Powerful recipe you can do to protect your shop, that is your business, and also how to attract money, whether you're a businessman or you're a civil servant or you're a workman, but you always complain of not having money. You need your hand to attract money. I will teach you what you can do so that you always attract. This your hand will always attract money. Now, if you're a businessman, you have physical shop, or you're a civil servant, you have office, you want to remove negative energy, you want to surround that your shop, that your office with positive energy, go and do this. And if you're a businessman, know that as many people are coming to your shop, there are some people that will come to your shop with negative energy. And when your shop is surrounded by negative energy, it can affect your business. When negative energy surrounded your shop, that business, it can affect that business. That's the reason why sometimes even the time business is supposed to be moving fine, your own will be going down. You see other people, their own is moving, but your own is going down. So you need to protect that shop so that you always discharge negative forces. And for you to protect that shop, and for you to protect your office and other area of your environment, go and look for grove. This grove, get at least 7 pieces of it. Go and get Florida water. This is a bottle of Florida water. This Florida water serves as protection, purification, removing of negative energy and other spiritual benefits. It works a lot. If you go where they say spiritual material, you will get it. Or you can get it at any big supermarket. So when you get the Florida water, get me a glass of cup that have cover, or any bottle, white bottle, but it must be white transparent bottle or white cup. Now, put the Florida water inside that cup. When you put it, this grove, count 7 pieces, put inside that Florida water. Go to any corner of your shop and keep it there. Any corner of that your shop or any corner of your office, it must be inside. Keep it there. Leave it open. The work of this is to discharge any negative energy. If somebody come to your shop with negative energy, that negative energy can never stay there. It will always be in charge of protection and discharge negative energy. You can decide to use it like this by grinding. If you don't want to keep it in your shop, you can grind that 7 pieces of glove, grind it, get the fine powder, mix it with the Florida water. Not just, you can put 1 cup, 2 cup of Florida water, put this glove inside it, mix it. Use it to sprinkle all your shop, outside and inside. It also protects and also discharge negative energy. Anything that can, any energy, any force energy that can affect that shop from not moving, it will discharge it. Now, if your hand, this your 2 palm, are not attracting money, because sometimes there are some people that you can do work now, before you will do another work, it will take some months. Even the money you receive from your last work, you already finish that money, you borrow money self. Or you, as a businessman or a businesswoman, your hand are not touching money, but you are doing business. But from week to week, this hand can never count any reasonable money. Some people will receive money but they can never give account of how they spend this money. People are passing a lot of things. There are people that they will receive money, but they can never give account of how they spend that money. They can never spend that money on a meaningful thing. When you are facing this kind of challenges, get lemon, green lemon. Example, the one I put in this video, green lemon. Cut it into 2. Get sea salt, powder sea salt. Pour it on the face of that lemon. Use it to scrub this your pan. Anything that makes your hand not to count money, any negative force, negative energy, you are washing it off. Be using it, that the face of that lemon, which you put the sea salt, use it to scrub your hand, all your hand like this. After that, allow it to dry for some minutes, about 15 minutes. After that 15 minutes, use warm water to rinse your hand, to wash it off. Now, you have discharged negative energy. You have watch off anything that make your hand not to account money, not to attract money. Now, it is time for you to attract positive to your hand. Something that attract money, positive things in your life. What do you need? You need sugar and lemon. Sugar and cinnamon stick. Sugar and cinnamon. What you need is a powder of cinnamon, but for you to get accurate results, you need a small stick of cinnamon, small stick. So that small stick, it can be this length. You grind it to get the powder. These vendors that sell things, sometimes they will mix powder to another thing. They will tell you that it's cinnamon powder. So get the stick of cinnamon, you grind it, mix it with sugar. If you want, but it's optional, you can mix small honey to that sugar and cinnamon powder. You can mix honey if you want, but it's optional. The most important thing is cinnamon and the sugar. You mix it together. Put the sugar. It can be 1 spoon of sugar and 1 spoon of cinnamon powder inside the palm. I'm using it to scrub your palm like this. Today, you are attracting money. Money will come through your business, through your work, through somebody. This hand can never stay without counting money. Reasonable money. Money that can change your life. So, as you are using it to scrub this your hand, you are saying a word of prayer. The kind of money you need, the kind of good thing you want to happen in your life. There is something we say that in our language that akaja den eton man. Is this your money that will attract? Is this your hand, this your palm that will attract money? And when your hand is occupied with negative force, negative energy, it will affect your financial breakthrough. But when you wash it off and put the cinnamon, the sugar, or and put the honey, if you want to put the honey, if you don't want sugar and cinnamon, use it to wash your hand, attract positive energy to your hand. After that, you leave your hand to stay for some minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, no problem. After that, use the warm water to rinse your hand. This ritual, you can do it once in a week by scrubbing your hand with lemon and sea salt. After that, you wash it off, then apply cinnamon powder, sugar, and honey. If you want to put honey, if you don't want, you put cinnamon powder and the sugar. You need to wash your hand. You can be doing this every week. You do it. When you start doing this, you will notice that there will be a great change. Even when you don't have, somebody can call you and ask you money. Sometimes it's not a must that you must work before you eat. Help can come. People can see you, admire your beauty, and that's your money. People can see the kind of job you are doing, and that's your money. That is attraction. Money attraction. Somebody can see how where you are working, and maybe he said this work did not suit you, it's not your qualification, and give you a better job. Go and do this and witness the miracles.